Financial freedom. It's a phrase we hear everywhere, on social media, in books, in motivational talks, but for most people, it feels like a distant dream. Something you maybe achieve when you're 50, 60, or even later, if ever. But what if I told you that you could set yourself on the path to financial freedom by the end of 2025? That's not decades away. That's less than 2 years from now. Now, let's be clear, I'm not talking about overnight riches. I'm not promising you'll become a millionaire by 2025. What I'm talking about is building a system in your life that frees you from financial stress. A system that gives you control over your money, protects you from emergencies, and puts you on track to create wealth while others are still struggling to pay their bills. The truth is, financial freedom is less about how much you earn and more about how you manage and grow what you earn. You don't need to win the lottery or inherit a fortune. You just need the right habits, the right mindset, and consistent action over the next 2 years. In this video, I'll break down the 4 easiest and most practical steps that you can apply right now. Keycap 1: Master your expenses, because you can't be free if you don't control what goes out. Keycap 2: Build multiple income streams, because relying on one salary is too risky. Keycap 3: Invest smartly and consistently, because your money must work harder than you do. Keycap 4: Protect and scale, because one crisis shouldn't destroy everything you've built. If you follow these 4 steps consistently till the end of 2025, you'll be shocked at how far ahead you are compared to where you stand today. So, let's dive into each step. Card Index Dividers Keynote 1. Master your expenses, approximately 600 words. The first step toward financial freedom isn't about making more money, it's about mastering the money you already have. Many people believe that if they just earn more, their financial problems will disappear. But here's the truth. Without discipline, no income is enough. Think about lottery winners or celebrities who go bankrupt. They earn millions, but because they don't control expenses, they lose it all. On the other hand, ordinary people who live modestly, save, and invest wisely often achieve true financial independence. So how do you master your expenses? The easiest system is the 50-30-20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, things like rent, food, and utilities. Then 30% to wants, entertainment, shopping, lifestyle choices. Finally, 20% goes to savings and investments. If you want to achieve financial freedom faster, you can push it further. Aim for a 40-30-30 rule, 40% needs, 30% wants, 30% investments. The bigger the investment portion, the faster you'll grow. The key is tracking. You cannot control what you don't measure. For at least 30 days, write down every single expense. You'll be surprised at how much leaks out on small, unnecessary things, coffee runs, subscriptions you don't use, impulse online shopping. Once you see the truth, you'll naturally cut back. And remember, financial freedom doesn't mean living miserably. It's about aligning your spending with your goals. If eating out or traveling brings you joy, keep it. But cut ruthlessly on things that don't add real value to your life. Every dollar you save is a dollar you can invest toward freedom. Mastering expenses isn't glamorous, but it's powerful. It's the foundation. Because if your lifestyle grows every time your income grows, you'll stay trapped forever. But if you control your expenses, you'll create space for wealth to build. Card Index Dividers Keynote 2. Build multiple income streams, approximately 600 words. If the last few years have taught us anything, it's this: relying on a single paycheck is dangerous. Jobs disappear, economies slow down, inflation eats away at salaries. If you want financial freedom, you must create multiple streams of income. Now, don't get overwhelmed. You don't need 10 businesses. Start with one extra stream outside your main income. Maybe that's freelancing your skills online. Maybe it's starting a YouTube channel, writing an e-book, teaching online courses, or selling a product. The internet has made it easier than ever to monetize your skills. Even small amounts matter. Imagine you add just $200 minus $300 a month from a side hustle. That's $2,400, $3,600 extra a year. If you invest that consistently, by the end of 2025, you'll have thousands growing with compounding interest. And if you scale it, that side hustle could eventually surpass your salary. The key is to focus on leveraged income, income that doesn't require you to trade hours for every dollar. Freelancing is great to start, but think about digital products, affiliate marketing, or scalable businesses. These allow you to earn even when you're not actively working. Building multiple income streams also gives you security. If one source dries up, you still have others. That's what freedom feels like, the peace of mind knowing that your life isn't dependent on one paycheck. Card Index Dividers Keynote 3. Invest smartly and consistently, approximately 600 words. Saving money is good, but saving alone won't make you financially free, because inflation eats away at your savings. What you need is investing. The wealthy don't just earn money. They make their money work for them. And the easiest way to do this by 2025 is to invest consistently in simple, proven vehicles, index funds, ETFs, mutual funds, and SIPs. Don't wait for the perfect time. The perfect time doesn't exist. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. Even if you can only invest $100 or $50 a month, start now. The secret is consistency. Automate your investments. Treat them like a bill you must pay every month. Over time, you'll barely notice the money leaving, but the compounding effect will shock you. For example, if you invest $500 per month for 2 years at an average 10% return, you'll already have over $12,600 by the end of 2025. And that's just the beginning. Keep going, and compounding accelerates dramatically. Another important point: diversify. Don't put all your money into one stock or one asset. Spread it across equity, bonds, and maybe even small amounts in real estate or gold. Diversification protects you from big losses. Investing isn't gambling, it's patience. The market will go up and down, but if you keep investing consistently, you'll ride out the storms and grow steadily. Card Index Dividers Keynote 4. Protect and scale, approximately 600 words. Imagine this. You save diligently, build extra income, and invest wisely. Then one emergency, medical bills, job loss, or a market crash, wipes it all out. That's why the fourth step to financial freedom is protection. Start with an emergency fund. Aim for at least 6 months of expenses in a safe, liquid account. This is your safety net. It keeps you from falling into debt when life throws surprises. Next, get insurance, health, life, and even disability if needed. Think of insurance not as an expense but as protection for your wealth. Without it, one crisis can push you years backward. Once you've protected your foundation, focus on scaling. That means reinvesting profits from your side hustles, growing your income streams, and upgrading your skills. Instead of spending extra money, use it to build assets that generate even more income. Scaling is where financial freedom accelerates. At first, your investments and side hustle income may feel small. But as you reinvest and grow, the compounding effect multiplies. By the end of 2025, you won't just feel safer, you'll feel unstoppable. Check mark. Conclusion, approximately 600 words. Financial freedom by the end of 2025 isn't a fantasy. It's not reserved for the rich. It's possible for anyone who commits to these 4 simple but powerful steps. Keycap 1: Control your expenses so money doesn't control you. Keycap 2: Build multiple income streams so you're never dependent on one paycheck. Keycap 3: Invest consistently so your money works harder than you do. Keycap 4: Protect and scale so your wealth isn't destroyed by crises. If you put these into practice today, 2025 could be the year your financial story changes forever. You won't just have more money, you'll have more peace of mind, more options, and more freedom. The easiest way to financial freedom is to start now. Don't wait for the perfect time. Every small step compounds into massive progress. By the end of 2025, you'll look back and thank yourself for the decisions you made today.